I'm always safe. You promised them, not knowing that in less than 10 seconds, that promise would be shattered along with your windshield. Now, the only thing louder than the sirens is the sound of a voice screaming your name through a phone lying in the glass on the floor. The evening air is crisp as you navigate through the downtown streets, your phone pressed against your ear. Baku's gruff voice filters through the speaker, though you can hear the underlying warmth that he reserves only for you.
Where the hell are you? You said you'd be home 20 minutes ago.
He can't help but smile at his tone, annoyed on the surface, worried underneath. I know. The meeting ran late. I'm about 15 minutes away now.
15 minutes.
He repeats and you hear rustling in the background.
Boy, Kirishima. She says 15.
Tell her to drive safe then. Kirishima's voice calls from somewhere in your shared apartment, bright and cheerful even from a distance.
He says drive safe.
Baku relays, unnecessarily, making you laugh. I heard him, Katsuki. I'm always safe.
You better be.
There's a pause, and his voice softens just slightly.
We made dinner. Well, I made dinner. Kirishima tried to help, but I banned him from the stove after he almost burned the vegetables.
Hey, that's not fair, bro. Kirishima's protest is clearer now. He must have come closer.
The heat was on too high. Because you cranked it up, idiot.
You grin at their bickering, the familiar back and forth that fills your home with warmth. What did he make?
Spicy curry. Extra spicy for me. Mild for Kirishima because I'm not weak. My mouth is just more refined.
Kirishima cuts in, and you can practically see him flexing even through the phone. The light ahead turns yellow, and you slow to stop at the intersection. The street is relatively quiet for a weekday evening, just a few other cars scattered around. You two are ridiculous. You say fondly. I can't wait to get home.
Then hurry up.
Bakugou grumbles, but you know he doesn't mean it.
We got that movie you wanted to watch too. The one with the terrible special effects.
Hey, they're not terrible. They're practical and nostalgic.
They're garbage.
He says flatly, but you know he'll watch it anyway, wedged between you, pretending to hate every minute while his arm stays wrapped firmly around your shoulders. The light turns green. You press the accelerator, moving into the intersection. I'm picking the next movie then. You declare, checking your rearview mirror. And also you're going to watch the whole movie. It happens so fast. You see the flash of headlights from your left, moving far too quickly. Your brain barely has time to register the car, running the red light before the world explodes into noise and motion. The screech of tires, the deafening crunch of metal against metal. Your body jerks violently against the seatbelt as the impact sends your car spinning. Your phone flies from your hand, clattering somewhere in the chaos. Glass shatters. Your head snaps to the side. Pain blooms sharp and immediate across your ribs. Your shoulders, your temple, the world tilts and blurs. And for a moment, you can't tell which way is up. And then everything stops. Your car is still. Smoke or steam hisses from somewhere in front of you. Your ears are ringing. A high-pitched whine that drowns out everything else. You try to move, but your body feels disconnected, sluggish. Your seatbelt is cutting into your chest. Something warm trickles down your face. Somewhere far away, muffled and distorted, you think you hear screaming. Your name. Someone is screaming your name. It takes you too long to realize that it's coming from your phone. Bakugo's heart stops. One moment, he's listening to your voice, warm and teasing, talking about movies and coming home. The next, there's a sound that will haunt him for the rest of his life. The screech of tires, the horrific crash of metal, your gasp that cuts off quickly, and then nothing. Silence.
Hey,
He barks into the phone.
hey, Wyan.
No response, just an open line, empty and terrible.
What's wrong?
Kirishima is at his sides instantly, his earlier smile gone, replaced with concern.
Bakugo, what? Something happened.
Baku's hand tightens around the phone so hard that it's a wonder it doesn't break.
There was a crash. I heard it. She's not answering.
He's shouting your name now, over and over, and his voice grows more desperate with each time he repeats it. Kirishima grabs his own phone with shaking hands, pulling up the location tracker that you all share. A precaution because you're all heroes, because the world is dangerous, because you never know when something might go wrong.
She's on 5th and Market. That's only 10 minutes away. We need to go now.
Bakugo doesn't need to be told twice. He runs immediately, grabbing his keys, his jacket, anything he needs. But he doesn't move his phone away from his ears, listening desperately for any sound.
Stay with me,
He says into the phone, not knowing if you can hear him. When they reach the crowded intersection, they abandon the car half on the sidewalk and run. Your car is crumbled. The driver's side caved in from impact. Emergency responders are already there, working to pry open the door. Bakugo can see you through the shattered window, slumped against the seatbelt, blood on your face, eyes closed. But your chest is moving. You're breathing.
That's her.
Kirishima says urgently, grabbing a paramedic's arm.
That's our girlfriend. Is she? We're getting her out now.
The paramedic says.
Are you family?
Yes. Bakugo snarls, daring anyone to argue. He's still holding his phone. He realizes the call finally disconnected somewhere during the drive. The silence feels defeating. But you're here, and you're alive, and they're not leaving your side. Mostly not letting you drive anymore, especially after a mission or in a hurry. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I might actually make a part 2 to this because I feel like it's just uncontinued. But I can't make long videos now because my exams are like after tomorrow, so it's crazy out here. I'm still studying everything that I haven't even opened from the beginning of the year, so wish me luck, guys. Thank you. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!